Hi guys, and welcome back to another video game with the powers. I'm Jake. In today's video, we're gonna bring you some Marvel United Multiverse content, playing on that cool new grip mats, Marvel United playmat that I did get better wording there from Etsy. Today's video, we are going to be taking on Fin Fang Foom, and we are going to be using some characters from the World War Hulk expansion. We are going to have Gladiator Hulk, the Hulkbuster, and Ares taking on Fin Fang Foom today. So let's go ahead and jump down to the table where we got everything set up, ready to play. All right, guys, so we are down here at the table where we have everything set up for our 3-player playthrough of Marvel United Multiverse. Of course, we have the big bad Fin Fang Foom right here, or Foom. This monstrosity is going to be starting on the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon location. We also have Sakaar, United Nations Headquarters, New York City Arena, Monster Isle, and Battle World. So 3 of these locations are from the World War Hulk expansion: Sakaar, New York City Arena, and Battle World. Monster Isle is from the stretch goals. Valley of the Sleeping Dragons is the specific to the Fin Fang Foom expansion, and United Nations Headquarters is from our original Marvel United Multiverse game. Fin Fang Foom will always need to start at the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon, and what's interesting here is he kind of has 2 different master plan decks. So he's got a dormant master plan deck and an awakened master plan deck, okay? So we are going to be starting with the dormant, and then once I put him under pressure, the awakened master plan deck is going to come out. However, if he needs to draw a master plan card from the dormant deck and it is empty, we lose the game. So let's kind of take a look at Fin Fang Foom here for a second. I will pull this up and show you guys what his villain dashboard specifically looks like. So when Fin Fang Foom becomes under pressure, we're replacing those decks. When a hero is KO'd, he doesn't activate his BAM. Instead, he draws a master plan card and adds it to the storyline face down. His BAM is going to deal 2 damage to 1 hero in his location, then deal 1 damage to a different hero in his location, and 1 hero in each adjacent location. Our overflow effect: if 1 or more thugs or civilians can't be added to a location, draw a master plan card and add it to the storyline face down. And his villainous plot: if the heroes will lose if we need to draw a master plan deck from the dormant deck, but it is empty. All right, and he will be having 9 health. All right, so that is the illustrious Fin Fang Foom. We got that marked with dice right there. Some of his threat cards out. So he's got only 2 threat cards. The first one is shape-shifting here. So it'll say, while in this location, Fin Fang Foom cannot take any damage as long as there are any civilians here. All right, that is that shape-shifting. And then we have supernatural durability. All right, is the other one that says, while in this location, Fin Fang Foom ignores 1 damage each hero turn. All right, so those are the 2 threat cards in play. Other than that, I think we pretty much have everything that we need. Gladiator Hulk and Ares do not come with items, but the Iron Man does. So we have removed our double wild to gain the Omni Beam right here. All right, use at the end of your turn. If you didn't punch, deal unpreventable triple punch against a villain or henchman in your location, and then you're KO'd. All right, and then we have deflector shields. Use on your turn. You can't take any damage until the beginning of your next turn. Then turn this face down. All right, so I believe I got our hands right here, are ready to play. My decks are below. I got our tokens right here. We got that, and let's go ahead and jump right into our playthrough and see if we can be victorious. Okay, so the first card, we have 0. All right, so he is moving 0 and frighten civilians. Add 1 civilian in each location except for Fin Fang Fooms. Okay, so we will need to add 1 location except for Fin Fang Fooms. So the thugs and civilians you're seeing here today, guys, are a Etsy customizable as well, custom Etsy add-on. I will drop the link in the description below for that, if you guys are interested. But cool little unique way. So we have added a civilian to everything, and now we're ready to dive right in. So I think we'll go in order. We will go Hulkbuster, Ares, and then Gladiator Hulk. So starting off with our wonderful Hulkbuster, we will draw a card, and we just get a basic punch. So we have Shockwave, double punch against a single target in your location, or attach a stun token to a villain and henchman in your location with a move. Pin down, double punch against a single target in your location. If you damage them, they can't leave their location. And damage mitigation mode. If you're about to be KO'd during your villain turn, you can flip this card face down to avoid discarding your last card. Well, look, I think we need to get him moving and get some of these civilians cleared out. So I think we'll play our damage mitigation mode right over here, which is going to give us a star. And while in this location, Fin Fang Foom ignores 1 damage. I'm not really so sure. I might put him under pressure quickly and then see where we're at from there. So Iron Man, Hulkbuster, we will save. Actually, I can save civilians at a particular time. So I'm going to go ahead and actually just star this objective right there. Star that objective. Okay, so that is Iron Man's turn. We will move over to Ares. All right, he'll need to draw a card, and we get a move punch. He has Final Blow. Discard 1 card to the bottom of your deck to either defeat 1 henchman in your location or triple punch there. And he's got a move. God of War. On the next villain turn, heroes may redirect any damage dealt to them by the villain, first to a henchman if present, or to any henchman in their location. I can move or punch. And then Immortal. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, when you recover from being KO'd, draw 1 extra card. I kind of like the triple punch. I kind of like a move punch here. I kind of like this move punch. So what I will do is place this right there. And we will use a star on this objective. All right, star this objective. And then I think we are going to move here and punch. Actually, we should probably, we'll move here and punch this thug. All right, and that is going to be the end of Ares' turn. All right, moving on to Gladiator Hulk here. I'm gonna try and split up and clear some of this stuff out. Okay, Warbound, he's got a punch, then each other hero may punch in their location. That's really good. One-on-one clash. Deal a number of punch to a single target in your location equal to 5, minus the number of cards in your hand. Your target can't be damaged again until the next villain turn. Warbound Pact. Until the beginning of your next turn, each time another hero in your or an adjacent location takes 1 or more damage, you may gain 1 punch token. And Kyra, my queen, each time you punch this turn, deal 1 additional damage to the same target. So we have a move punch. I kind of want to go there. I kind of want to save this. So each time you punch this turn, deal 1 additional damage to the target. Until the beginning of your next turn, each time another hero in your adjacent location takes 1 or more damage, you may gain a punch token. I might play that and work on completing this actually. So that's what I'll do. So I will play the Star and Warbound Pack. Okay, so we will star this, which will complete this threat card right here. So this says at the end of our turn, we may relocate 1 civilian from any location to any other location. All right, but I think we're then going to move down here and we will punch a thug, okay? So we will punch a thug, all right? That will be the end of our turn. And actually until the beginning of your next turn, each time another hero and your or an adjacent location takes 1 or more damage, you may gain 1 punch token. Okay, so those are our 3 actions here. Let's go ahead and go to Mr. Fin Fang Foom. So we are getting another 0 and add 1 civilian in each location except for Fin Fang Foom. All right, man. Well, this is going to be a toughie. It looks like clearing some of these civilians, this overflow, is going to be tough to deal with because I have 3 characters who are all about the all about attacking. Okay, but I am up for the challenge. Okay, so it is now going to be Hulkbuster's turn. So let's go ahead and draw a card, and we have a wild. That is probably our best option. So we have a star available to us. That's punch, punch, and punch. I think we're going to use our wild here. So we will use the wild. We do have a star available to us. We do need to clear this civilian right here. And then I think we'll use our star. You know what? Should I use, the wild, should I use the wild to move? Or should I use the wild to clear? See, this is the tricky part, is I need to clear these threats, but I don't necessarily have to clear these threats. But if these civilians pile up and they can't be added, these are going to get added face down. I only have 4 more cards. Wow, this guy is actually really strong. So I have 4 turns basically to get him under pressure to get the other deck out. So I think what I'm going to have to do is just stay there actually and just take another civilian off the board. All right. Then at the end of my turn, I may relocate 1 civilian from any location. I will relocate this guy back over to there. Okay, let's go to Mr. Aries next. So he's got a wild. We do get a punch and star. That might be the move right here. I think we're going to go ahead and play that. So we have a wild, a star, and a punch. So I think what we're going to do is move here using the wild. We will star and punch. Okay, punch and star. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I think that's what we do. I think we kind of ignore these threats. Maybe that's the key to fighting Fin Fang Foom. But we will see. So we're clear there. That's not going to activate. That's a henchman entering play, and this location has 2 extra health. Okay, so now we go to Gladiator Hulk. So we will need to draw a card. He has a punch and a star. Okay, that's really, really good. Each time you punch this turn, deal 1 additional damage to the same target. Punch, then each other hero may punch in their location. So I could punch again, and I get a move. That might be useful because there's not a whole lot of other thugs out. So I think I might actually do that. So let's play this. So I can punch. All right, so I will punch this thug. And then each other hero may punch in their location. So I will punch with Ares over there. He has nobody over there. Now I do have another star. I do have a move, a star, and a punch available to me. So I think what I will do is I will star the civilian. I will move over to Fin Fang Foom's location and punch that thug. Okay. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, it's the end of our second turn. We have another dormant. Ooh, all right, that's better. That's better. I like that. So you can see that one, Moklon Invasion. So he moves 0, add 1 thug to each location except for Fin Fang Foom's. Okay, let's go 1 thug, 1 thug, 1 thug. Okay, 1 thug there. One thug there. I should have waited. Now that card would have been useful. I didn't think he would put thugs out. It seemed like he was putting a lot of civilians. All right, so those are all the locations except for Fin Fang Foom. And I just realized last turn, I would not have put a civilian in Fin Fang Foom's location. Okay, so we are starting off with Hulkbuster here. I was trying to read this, that Warbound Pact. I got to remember that. So this would not have effect. I don't think anybody would have gained because takes one or more damage. Nobody's taking damage yet. Okay, so let's draw and see what we got. We got a move and a punch. So we have a move already available to us. This is going to be punch against a single target in my location. Punch against a single target in my location, and that's just a generic punch. Ooh, that's a tough one. Probably just go with a punch here and a single punch. We like that, and take out this thug. So I will punch this thug right here, and then I think for my move, I will move over one and end my turn right there. Okay, Aries, Mr. Aries, what do we got? A move and a punch. Okay, so we do have a punch available to us. Discard to defeat one henchman, or triple punch. As long as this card, when you recover from KO, draw one extra card. On your next villain turn, heroes me direct any damage dealt to them. Okay, so I don't have to really worry about damage yet. I think I might just do a move punch here. Well, I could, Okay, let me think about this. He's gonna go under pressure in a second. I might want to try and get him to be more vulnerable first. So what I might just do is, so I have a punch. I might just play this Immortal just to kind of get this up in case I am ready when I do get attacked. So I will play a punch from my hand. We will punch this thug right here in the face, and that's pretty much all we're gonna do because I can't play a second punch. All right, next, moving on to the Hulk, we do have a wild. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is play our move and star, okay? Move star, that's the best option. So I will move, oh man. Ooh. I will move here. I will star this civilian, okay? And I don't wanna punch that because I want this dormant to come out. I want to kind of wait a sec, but I could just get it popping right now. This is gonna overflow, so maybe you just wait one turn. Maybe you just wait one more turn and go from there. So I will. Can I pass on one of my actions? I'm not going to choose to use my last action. Okay, so those are three. We would now need to draw a dormant card. So Moklon Invasion right there. So add one thug to each location that is not Fin Fang Foom. So one thug there, one thug there. This would overflow. So anytime one or more tokens can be added, draw a master plan card and add it face down to the storyline. Okay, this would drop there, and this would drop right here. Okay, so Hulkbuster's turn. We do have a, oh, that's the rest of his deck. Ooh, my bad. I'm showing off the rest of his deck. Let me draw this top card. We do have a star. I already have a star, so that's pretty good. I think I gotta play the star. So let me move this down and we play the star, okay? So I will star here for one, and I'm gonna have to pretty much activate that. So I think what I will do is move over star there, and then we just have a straight up star. So I don't want to relocate anybody. Okay, so we're not going to relocate anybody at the end of our turn. All right, perfect. So now we have Aries. Come on, give me a double wild. Let's go. Okay. All right, so I think we will play our double wild. So we do have a star. So I will go ahead and star this civilian. Now I have a double wild. So, interesting. Fin Fang Foom would go. You know what? I think I think we just punch the thug with one of the wilds. So now he would activate. All right. So now he would activate after every 2. And then I use my last thing to move. And I think I'm going to move here. All right. I'm going to move there. So that is going to be the end of my turn. So now Fin Fang Foom is under pressure. Okay, so we will take this dormant deck, turn it to the side, and we will take the Awake Master Plan deck. And Mr. Fin Fang Foom is going to be taking his turns now. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so this says, all right, move clockwise to the next location with the hero with the most cards in hand, and we are going to bam. All right, well, we are all even, so I would say it's just going to be straight to the Hulk Buster. So he will move, fly over here to the location with the Hulk Buster. All right, and he is going to bam. So deal 2 damage to one hero in Fin Fang Foom's location. So Hulk Buster is taking 2 damage. All right. Let's see. I think we put back again, that's his deck. I keep pulling his deck out. All right. Let's take against if you damage them, they can't leave their location until the end of the next villain turn. That actually might be pretty good. Okay, I think I will get rid of the move and the shockwave. All right, keep the pin down. So that is 2 damage from Mr. Fin Fang Foom right there. And then deal 1 damage to a different hero in his location. So that's not gonna work. And then different hero to Fiend's location and 1 hero in each adjacent location. So Aries is going to have to take a hit. And I think I will get rid of by the villain first to a henchman if present or to any location. I think we're gonna get rid of this. Okay, we will get rid of that. All right, so that is his bam. We will then be placing 3 civilians. So 1 civilian there, 1 civilian there, and 1 civilian there. Okay, behind you. I know it's hard to see. Well, guys, look, we might be able to beat him after all. Okay, so we've added everything that we needed to add, and let's go ahead and start with Hulk's turn. So, this is gonna be, I need to clear 1 more civilian in order for him to do that. I'm gonna do this. Kyra McCreen, each time you punch this turn, deal 1 additional damage to the same target. Actually, I don't know. This doesn't give me a punch, so hold on. I would need to spend 1. I would need to spend 1 to get rid of a civilian. So that's that, and then I need to double move to get over there. But I think I might do that anyway actually, I might just do the wild and use that, two wilds and then a wild to clear the civilian. I can do damage because Hulkbuster has pinned down and we can keep him in that location. So that's what I'm gonna do. I will play my wild to kind of help out the rest of the team. So one wild is gonna be used to rescue this civilian, which now is making him vulnerable to damage. And then I will move 1 space and 2 space over to the New York City Arena. Okay, so that is Gladiator Hulk's turn, and I just realized I forgot to draw a card as well. I would have drew a double punch. Okay, moving over to Hulkbuster's turn. So we draw a Shockwave. So double punch against a single target in your location or attach a stun token to the villain and his BAM is canceled. I want this pinned down. I got him in a location we can do a lot of damage. I have a lot of damage on me. We might be able to one-shot him next turn, or not really one-shot him, but deal enough damage to kill him. So I'm gonna play this pin down. The beautiful thing is I can actually use a wild too. So double punch against a single target in your location. If I damage them, they cannot leave that location until the end of the next villain turn. So that double punch will take him down to 7. I do have a wild. I will use that as another punch to take him down to 6. All right, so he is down to 6 health. And I have a move at my discretion, and I will not use that move. Okay, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. Well, he might BAM. Yeah, I think I might move away and just move here for now, so I don't have to take 2 damage. But even if I take 1 damage, I mean, I'm dead anyway. So does it really matter? I don't think it honestly matters in that regard. Okay, so that is the end. We are going to Fin Fang Foom's turn. All right, so he is going to be moving counterclockwise to the next hero, but he will not move. He will BAM, and then he's gonna add some thugs and civilians here. Sorry, that's blurry. Okay, so first we're gonna do the BAM. So deal 2 damage to 1 hero in Fin Fang Foom's location. This is the Hulkbuster, but I have the damage mitigation mode. So if you're about to be KO'd during a villain turn, you can flip this card face down to avoid discarding your last card, and you are not KO'd, okay? So we will flip that over. I will not KO'd, all right? So that's 2 damage to him. These guys are gonna have to take 1 damage each, and I will discard this for Ares. All right, and then I will discard this one-on-one clash. Okay, one-on-one clash, and let's do this because I got this Gladiator Kyra my queen move up my sleeve. Okay, so that was that. Now we need to put some people out. So 2 thugs would go there, and that would go there. Everything around me is full, so we would need to add 1, 2, and 3 cards face down to the storyline. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 cards face down on the storyline here. And look, I got 1 turn to finish him off, guys. But I think I'm confident enough to do that, okay? So I had a move left over. It is Ares' turn, so we will draw a card, which is a wild, okay? And I think what I'm going to do is, actually, I should have kept that. I should have kept that other thing. Okay. I'm going to be 1 damage shy of probably being able to knock him out, which is very, very unfortunate. Because what I should have probably done is, like, let me see, if I had kept this, I could have punched him once for 5, and well, no, it'd have been the same either way. But what I should have done is use the Omni Beam. Okay. Here we go. So I will play Final Blow. Discard 1 card to the bottom of your deck to either defeat 1 henchman in your location or triple punch there. So technically, am I knocking myself out if I only have one card, but then I could save myself with the I could save myself with this. So this card face up when you recover from being KO'd. Oh no. Wow. Okay, never mind, guys. This did not go how I thought it would. So I will have to play a wild card, and I will use the move, and I will punch him for 1, bringing him down to 5. All right, we would now go to Gladiator Hulk. So this is punch. If you defeated a henchman this turn, gain 1 token at the end of the turn. I will do a double punch. Okay, so we will, I don't know if I want to move because pretty much everybody's going to get KO'd. And yeah, unfortunately, I'm just a little shy. So move and double punch, bringing him down to 3. All right, and that would be the end of that. All right, and now be Fin Fang Foom's turn. He is going to move counterclockwise to the next location with the hero with the most cards in hand. He is going to stay there. He is going to bam, and everybody's going to take 2 damage. All 3 of my characters would be knocked out, and we would need to draw more master plan cards, but we do not. And so that is going to be the end of the game. Man, that is really frustrating. I miscalculated this just a little bit. For some reason, I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to be able to triple punch and then play this other card here to, where was it? I was like, oh, I'll be able to triple punch and then play this one to deal like 6 more damage, and that's definitely going to take him out. So just a misplay by me on some of these characters, but these characters are very, very interesting, very fight heavy, right? I probably should have used some more of these equipment cards from Iron Man, but yeah, just a small miscalculation on my part. Fin Fang Foom is a very interesting character. I kind of got him in one little section, not sure how that worked, but this was our playthrough using some World War Hulk characters, battling Fin Fang Foom. Unfortunately, we were 3 damage shy of being victorious. All right, guys, well, look, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of some Marvel United Multiverse content and got to see a look at this Etsy playmat and how everything kind of works. And man, look, I'm really enjoying this Etsy playmat. I know some of you guys had mentioned you were a little worried about the story, the storyline and how those cards stack together, but I hope you could see that there are ways to kind of stack more than 4 cards on some of these spots, and you can lift some of these different things up, and it's not really that big of an issue. Hope you guys got to enjoy seeing some of these World War Hulk characters, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the big bad Fin Fang Foom villain character. If you guys enjoyed this content, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. If you guys did not know, we have a giveaway going on right now. I will go ahead and link that video up here. Take a look at that video to enter your chance to win a free copy of Tokaido. Go ahead and do me a favor and comment down below. Have you guys had the opportunity to take out or challenge Fin Fang Foom yet? If you guys pledged the Omni Pledge, or what are your thoughts on him as a villain? And then let me know what your favorite World War Hulk character is that you have seen so far, if any of these characters appeal to you. Last thing, guys, if you are not subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe so we can continue to bring you some more awesome content. All right, guys, have a great one. Bye.